eraser. So are we going to place our eraser in our friend's geometry box? No, same like that. So I am your main division. I am your closest relative. You need to be absolutely placed on inside my area. It is clear now. It is clear means just type clear Varani in the chat box. That's why the main division is always need to be named as relative. I am your closest relative division. You need to be placed absolutely on the top of my division. Okay, it's not in the other division, not in the body tag. So that's why the relative is provided for the main division. Yes. Are you guys clear? Yes, clear, Bernie. Okay. So the subdivisions are going to be absolute. So don't worry. So I am here for you. Yes, as I told you already. So I am for you and you for me. Same like that. So this is our main division. Okay. So this is going to be our main division. Inside our main division, so we can place our subdivision absolutely where we need, on the top left side or on the top right side or on the middle or in the, yes, so left side bottom or in the left side, I mean right side bottom. So we can place our division absolutely where we need. Okay, but it should be inside the main division. It should be inside the main division. The blue color part is our relative division. That is our main division. Inside our relative, we can place absolutely where we need. Are you guys clear now? So don't worry. I will show you in output manner the image. So without cohesion property, listen to me. As we saw, we are going to break the rules. Okay. So what is the rules? We cannot be able to, listen to me. What is the rule? We cannot be able to place an heading tag over the image. But now we can be able to place because of cohesion property. So we are going to made this images relative, and then this another image is going to be absolute, another text is going to be absolute, another text is going to be absolute. So we can place absolutely where we need inside the main division. So without CSS position, without relative and absolute property, we cannot able to do this. So that's why we are going to use position property. Okay. So announcement, as I told you before, so from today onwards, there is going to be no attendance link. Clearly listen, there is going to be no attendance link. What you need to do is more than 70% presence in each day. Okay, and moreover, so minimum 25 days enough to get your free certificate. Use the same mail ID. So my team will provide you the community group to ask your doubt, and that too, this group will be available for your 30 days only. Are you guys clear? So clear means just type. Otherwise, kindly look into this. No attendance link. So kindly ask attendance link at the end of the class. Okay, so because that is always so making my class very slow. And moreover, so hereafter there is no going to be no Q and A. Okay, so join our community to clarify your doubts. Are you guys clear? So this is going to be your community. So my team will provide you the link. Okay, my team will provide you link. In case if you have any doubt, means yes. So here you can ask your doubt. Okay, for example, so day 5. What is relative? You can ask your doubt and then post here. You can ask your doubt and then post here. Okay, so this is going to be your community group. It is clear means just type yes. We will start our program. Let's go with one fire emoji. Yes, so that is going to be no doubt clearing session. So full and full we are going to focus on content. So I'm not going to clear anyone doubt. Okay, so because whenever I'm going to clear your doubt, so my class timing is extended, and sometimes your doubt also missing. So that's why I provided you that group. So kindly give your details and give the request. After your request accepted, you can able to ask your doubt in that community group. Okay, yes. So let's go. So don't ask any non-technical question. A technical question also, I never going to answer anything. So we are going to focus. Definitely, I will repeat 1 or 2 times. What you need to do is, if you have a laptop, try to code. If you don't have the laptop, try to write your code in the note. Okay, yes. Okay, super. Let's go. So now what we are going to do is, as usual, we are going to create a new folder, and moreover, day 6 and then day 7 is going to be a continuation. Okay, day 6 and then day 7 is going to be a continuation. So new folder, inside the new folder, we are going to create a new file. We are going to create a new file. I am going to name this file as position.html because we need to start with HTML only. So the file name is position.html, and you already know that for the shortcut. Alright, so these are the things I already taught you. Yes, for the shortcut we need to provide the exclamatory mark and we need to provide the enter. So the basic structure is now available. Okay, and moreover, so this character set is for different type of characters, and this metadata is for different type of screen size we saw in our previous classes. So now what we are going to do is, yes, the same concept, the viewport. Okay, the same concept, the viewport concept. So listen to me very clearly. I'm going to provide the names. Okay, I'm going to provide the names. Yes. So what kind of name? The class name is going to be main division 1. Okay, the class name is going to be main division 1. It is going to be subdivision 1 of 1. Okay, subdivision 1 of 1. And then it is going to be subdivision, okay, second subdivision. That means, listen to me. So you can provide any kind of name. You can provide any kind of name, but this is very easy to follow. So this is going to be our main division. This is going to be our main division. So this is going to be our first subdivision of first main division, second subdivision of second main division, and then it is going to be third subdivision. It is going to be fourth subdivision. Are you guys clear? So clear about the naming. So it is clear means just type okay Bharani in the chat box. Yes. So the main division is going to be named as main division 1. It is going to be 1 of first one, 2 of first one, 3 of first one, and fourth one of first one. So that's why it is very simple to name our divisions. Okay. Yes. So okay Bharani. So now listen to me. I'm going to start from the scratch. Okay, I'm going to start from the scratch. So now onwards, try to make the notes. Okay, try to take the notes. So try to listen each and every point I'm going to tell you. Yes, I'm not going to share you the knowledge. Okay, I'm going to share you about the ideas. Okay, yes. So the first division, the first division, and then the class name of first division is going to be main division 1. The class name of first division is going to be main division 1. And I'm going to use the style tag. Okay, yes, I'm going to use the style tag. So inside the style tag, I'm going to call the main division 1. So since it is a class name, we need to add the dot before the name. Okay, and then we saw about viewport. So viewport means my screen size from left to right and top to bottom. Are you guys clear? So viewport. Okay. viewport. So width is going to be called as 100 viewport. Okay, so 100 viewport width, 100 viewport width. Okay, and then same like that. So here we can see. So this is called as VH. Always. So in our previous day classes, we saw about this. So viewport width and then viewport height. So it is going to be height. Okay. So now listen to me. After the output, you can able to understand. After the output, we can able to understand. So now the first division going to cover my entire viewport. So the width is going to be 100 viewport width. The height is going to be 100 viewport height. And then the background color is going to be blue violet. Okay, so now I am giving blue violet. So now whenever we are going to open our output, here you can see that yes. So there is a first viewport is filled. Okay, but in our body tag, okay, in our body tag, so I will provide you the background color as red color. Okay, here you can see there will be always, okay, there will be always, yes, a margin value will be there for each and every element. Listen to me, you can see the red color bar, the left side margin and then top margin. So like I will, yes, so same like that. Okay, so same like that. Alright guys, here you can see that I will open image in new tab. Okay, same thing. So same thing you can see. So in top also there is a small margin space. In the left side also there is a small margin space. So because as a student, okay, so because as a student we are not going to provide the margin default. Okay, so that's why the paper itself having the default margin. Same like that, the body tag also have the default margin, and then for example H1 tag also, okay, H1 tag also having the default margin. So like I'm going to, yes, here you can see the H1 tag also having the default margin. It is clear. It is clear means just type wow burning in the chat box. Okay, so how the ruled paper having the default margin, each and every element have their own default margin, whether it may be 0, 14 pixel or 16 pixel, whatever may be. But now what we are going to do here is listen to me, we are going to use a universal selector. Okay, so not the type selector. So thank you so much for comments. Not the type selector, not the class selector, not the ID selector. This star is called as our universal selector. Just type star in the chat box. Okay, so just type this symbol in your chat box. Are you guys clear? So this is going to be called as our universal selector. Universal selector means we can select heading, whatever may be. Okay, so what are the things inside the HTML tag? Everything will be selected. For example, I am going to provide margin 0. Okay, I'm going to provide margin 0 for universal selector means the body tag margin also became 0. The heading tag margin also became 0. The division tag margin also became 0. Okay, are you guys clear? So that's why we are using universal selector here. So listen to me. Whenever we are going to provide margin 0 pixel for body tag, only body tag will be became 0. So you can see the output here. Okay, so only the red color part. The red color part is depends on body tag. Okay, only body tag margin will become 0. But Here you can see whenever we are going to provide 0 on the universal selector, everything margin will become 0. And then the background color like aqua means every background color will become 0. Okay, are you guys clear? So that's why it is very much important. And moreover, the class selector is more priority than the universal selector, and id selector is more priority than the class selector. That's why it is not changed here. Okay, but if you remove this, it is also became the same universal factor. So that's why we are using universal selector. It is one of your learning. Okay, always clear now. So everything margin will become 0. So every margin will become 0. So that's why we are using universal selector here. It is clear means just clear Bharani in the chat box. Okay. So universal selector. It is one of the selector. Or guys, we have any doubt means kindly hold on. You need to post your doubt in your community group. Okay. So not here. I'm not going to reply any one of your doubts. Okay. Yes. Clear. So now, okay. So thank you so much for response, guys. Hope everyone clear. So listen to me. I will tell you clearly and then slowly. We created our main division. We created our main division. Now what we are going to do is, okay, sir. Okay, I hope including me, every person from the middle class. Okay, including me, every person from the middle class. In our middle class family life, how many home? Okay, in whose home after cleaning the slab or shelves, you are going to put the newspaper over the shelves. How many of you just type me with one smiley emoji chat box? Because as a middle class family, it is our duty. After cleaning the table or after cleaning the shelf, we are going to put the newspaper before placing the things. Okay. So now same like that. This is our viewport, 100% height and then 100% width. Okay. For example, if you provide only 50 viewport width means it will be cover only 50. Okay, it will be cover only 50 percentage. If you give 90 means it will cover only 90 percentage. Okay, if you give 100 only, it is going to cover 100%. Okay, yes. Okay, so me. So many people. Okay, yes, because everyone is a middle class family here. And then now what we are going to do is same like that. This blue violet pot is our slab. Okay, this blue violet pot is our slab. Now we are going to cover this slab. Okay, now we are going to cover this slab using a newspaper. This is nothing but okay. So Bugatti Veyron. Okay, I'm not going to ask your suggestion because you are going to provide lot of car names and the different names. Okay, that's why I'm going to choose here. So Bugatti Veyron, red black background. Okay, I'm going to choose one of the car here. So because it will be very easy to develop our website. So listen to me. So I am going to choose the image. Okay, it is okay. Alright, it is our image. So kindly wait. So as usual, I'm going to took some time. Listen to me. Mm, wait. Okay, done. So if this okay, are you guys clear? So I am going to choose this image. Okay, it is okay. It is okay means just type okay burn in the chat box. So we are going to style this image. I'm going to copy image address. I'm going to copy image address. So as usual, I'm going to copy the image address. And now what we are going to do is inside our main division. Okay, listen to me. inside our main division, I'm going to provide an image tag. So inside the source of the image, I'm going to paste the address of the image. Yes, our image is placed here. Okay, our image is placed here. Yes, super. Are you guys clear? Okay, done. So now, okay, so now what we are going to do is the image is bigger. Okay, the image is bigger than the actual division. The image is bigger than the actual division. So that's why what I'm going to do is, I'm going to provide a, listen to me, I'm going to provide a ID tag, okay? Main underscore image. It is going to be main division 1 image, okay? I'm going to provide a name. You can provide any name, okay? Listen to me very carefully. Or yes, hold on your excitement. I'm going to provide a unique ID name and I'm going to call that ID name, okay? So call that ID selector same height and then width, okay? I'm going to copy the same height, same width. I'm going to provide for the image also. Now the image is perfectly fit to the division. For example, if you provide only 50 percentage means yes, it will be only 50 percentage of our division size. That's why I provide the same height and width of the division. Now we completely cover our slab using the newspaper. Okay, the slab size is covered completely with the newspaper. It is clear. It is clear means just type wow Bharani with one hot and fire emoji chat box. So the division is created. The division is created, and then the division is covered with an image. Okay, the division is covered with an image. We can delete the background color. Yes. So now this is our image. Okay, I think it is the perfect one. Okay. Okay, it is perfect. Okay, done. So no need to change our image. It is super. Okay, everyone clear? So now what we are going to do is we are going to add the subdivision. As I told you before, the main division size is going to be 100 viewport width and then 100 viewport height. Okay, 100 viewport width and then 100 viewport height. So we need to name the main division as, listen carefully, relative, because it is our main division. It is our main division. That's why we need to name it as position. We need to name it as position relative. I hope everyone have the idea. So what I'm doing? So simple thing. Okay, simple thing. I provided the main division. Inside the main division, I provide the image and make both of them to completely fit for my first viewport. Okay, completely fit for my first viewport. So now what we are going to do is silver red. Okay, silver red. So now what we are going to do is I am going to search for the logo. So I'm going to search for the logo. Listen to me. The main mistake you are doing here is you are providing the next division completely out of the main division. Okay, the main division is completed here. So your mistake is you are providing the subdivision after the main division. That is not the correct manner. Okay, yes, you need to provide the subdivision inside the main division. It is clear. It is clear. I mean, just type. I got it in the chat box. You need to provide the subdivision inside the main division. Okay, the class name is going to be subdivision 1 as we already planned. The name is going to be first one of first main division, second one of first main division, third one of first main division, fourth one of first main division. Are you guys clear? Yes, I got it. Okay, so listen. The mistake you provide is you are going to provide the subdivision out of the main division. That is not the correct manner. You need to provide the subdivision inside the main division. Okay. So now inside the subdivision, I am going to provide another image. I am going to provide another image. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to search for Bugatti logo silver PNG. So Barney, why we need to choose PNG? Because PNG means, listen carefully, PNG means, I will show you the difference between an actual PNG and then a partial PNG. Okay, there will be no background. Okay, there will be no background. That will be like so empty. Okay, that will be like empty. So listen to me. How we need to choose the PNG means. So whenever you are going to click a image, whenever you are going to select a image, if the background changes to square shape means that is a PNG, but it is not a PNG. Okay, here you can see I'm going to select this. So yes, here you can see that the background changed into square shape. Okay, organizer. Here you can see the background changed into square shape. It is visible for you. So mobile viewers, it is visible for you. It is visible means just like yes in the chat box. So before selecting the image, the background is white color. But after selecting the image, the background became square shape. You need to use this image. Okay, so then why the image should be in the transparent background. So now I'm going to, yes, so it is clear. So now I'm going to copy the address of this image. Now I'm going to copy the address of this image and then going to place inside here and then going to see my output. You can see in default, okay, in default the image is placed below the another image. So that is the actual rule. Okay, that is the actual rule, but we have the position property, okay, to break our rules. So before that what we are going to do is we are going to decrease the size of the image. For that dot, I'm going to call the division name subdivision 1. Okay, I'm going to call the division name subdivision 1. So this, listen carefully. So how I am going to call the element? Okay, because this image is placed inside the subdivision 1. That's why I'm going to the subdivision 1 and then I'm going to select the image tag. It is clear? So after selecting the image tag, I'm going to provide the width as 200 pixel. Randomly I'm giving 200 pixel. Okay, the logo is perfectly sized. Okay, 200 pixel is perfect. It is clear? So now what we need to do? Okay, it is commonly placed in the bottom of the another image. So it is the rules. So listen to me. So inside the subdivision 1. That's why I call this subdivision 1 under image. But you have no doubt. So Barney, why we need to provide ID here? So we can simply call the main one image, because when we call main one image, this image also inside the main one. It will get confused. Okay, that's why here we provided the ID, but here inside this division there is going to be only one image. That's why there is no ID needed. We simply call the division. And then call the image inside the division. But now what we need to do is dot. We need to make this division as Poisson absolute. Okay, so Poisson absolute. And now what we need to do? Yes, if we need to be placed absolutely on the right side means we can provide right side 50 pixel. Okay, the logo. Okay, you can see the logo arrives on the left side. Okay, logo arrives on the left side, and then you need to position it absolutely on the top means top 50 pixel means yes, the logo is on the top. Always it is clear. It is super. So this way, that is why it is called as absolute. We can make it as absolutely where we need. It is clear, means just type wow Barney in the chat box. So our logo is placed absolutely 50 pixel on the top and absolutely 50 pixel on the right side. So what we give the image with the white background. So I'm going to copy image address. I will show you the output. Okay. When I show the output with the white background, so this is how it looks. Okay, this is how it looks. So that's why we need to select the image with the squared. Okay, image with the squared background after clicking, not before clicking. Okay, after clicking, you can see. So now the background is white color, but after clicking only it will change into square cell. But this is already in the square cell. Okay, yeah, super guys. Thank you so much for response. So now control is here. So this is beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful. That's why we selected the PNG image. Okay, we selected the PNG image. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to add another logo in our subdivision 1 2. Okay, we are going to add another logo in our subdivision 1 2. Yes. So now what I'm going to do is inside the main division. I came out of the subdivision 1 1. So inside the main division 1, I'm going to open the another division. So same concept. Or guys, don't worry, same concept we are going to see again and again and again. Okay, so today also, and then in our next day class also. So until day 7, we are going to see the same concept. So I'm going to name this division as class name subdivision 1 2. I'm going to name this division as subdivision 1 2. So now what I'm going to do is, same image, but now what I'm going to search here is, as I told you before, it is our creativity. Okay, so not our knowledge, it is about our creativity. I'm going to search, so Bugatti name red color PNG. Okay, I'm going to search. Yes, here you can see. So Bugatti name red color PNG. I'm going to select this image. Okay, wait. Yes, the background is changed into square shape. Okay, we got our perfect image. So I'm going to copy this image address. Same concept. Going to place here. Same concept. The logo will be placed on the under and then bigger stone. Okay, the logo will be placed on the bottom and then bigger. So now what we need to do? Same thing. Okay, now what we need to do? Same thing. Dot subdivision 1 2 image now. Okay, we are going to select image inside the subdivision 1 2. So the width is going to be 200 pixel. It is a random calculation. Okay, we can provide 300. Okay, we can provide 300. Okay, it is super. So the width is going to be 300 pixel, or we can go for 350. Okay, so 350 is okay. Are you guys clear? We decrease the size of the image. Now what we need to do? Same concept. We need to make the division Poisson absolute first. So this is right side 50 and top 50. Okay, this is on the right side 50 pixel and then top 50 pixel. It is going to be placed absolutely on left side 50 pixel and then same top 50 pixel. Now see the magic. So ready to see the magic? Alright guys, it is placed on the position. Okay, but this image is different from this image. That's why we are going to remove the top 20 pixel. Okay, so top 20 pixels is enough. Okay, it is super. And then yes, we can provide some little gap. Okay, 70 pixel. Yes, it is super mates. It is super mates. Just type wow Bharani in the chat box. So name on the left side, logo on the right side. So red color and then red color matching. So black color and then black color background. So now what we are going to do is, so there is some silver color light also here. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to add a table tag. Okay, we are going to add a table tag. Yes, super. Okay, so listen to me. We have not a lot of time. So now table is going to be have first row only one column. So it is going to be like 5 cross 1. Okay, 5 cross 1. So first row first column. So same like that. Second row second column. Third row third column. So third row first column, fourth row first column, fifth row first column. For example, it is going to be like home page, models, and then colors. Okay, and then bookings, and then about. Always clear? So this is what we are going to do. So in a table, so you can also provide a division. You can also use table tag. That is your choice. Okay, that is your choice. But table is very easy. Okay, table is very easy. You can also listen to me. You can also provide division. Also, you can also provide list tag. Also, yes. So I have don't have time. Okay, because so we need to complete HTML is within day 7, and then from day 8 we need to go for our day 8 we need to go for our JavaScript. Okay, that's why I cannot be able to teach you all things in this 30 days live. Yes. So now what I'm going to do is same concept again and again and again. Okay. So division class name is going to be subdivision 1.3. So subdivision 1.3. Yeah, table tag. Okay, a table tag. So table tag is nothing but I will tell you clearly. So table tag, and then what we are going to do here is inside a table tag there will be row. Inside a row there will be data. So home page. Okay, there will be data home page. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to place again and again and again and then again. Yes. So 5 homes are placed here. So I told you before, you can use any kind of divisions. Okay, I mean any kind of elements. Okay, not only table tag, okay? Division, and list tag and unlist tag. Yes. So listen to me. The table is here. So now what we are going to do is same concept dot subdivision 1.3. The background color is going to be brown color. So at the same time the font size is going to be X large. Now you can see, okay, so now here you can see that the another one, okay, the another one concept about the absolute, the another one concept about the absolute. Listen to me very clearly. Yes. So whenever we are going to give the background color, the division occupies the entire width. Okay, the division occupies the entire width. But now, okay, so but now when we make the division 1 3 into subdivision 1 3 into cohesion absolute, it will converted into absolute space, okay, because this space only absolutely needed for me. Why I need to go for entire width, okay? Are you guys clear? That's why it is named as absolute. You can see, before providing absolute, it will occupy the entire width, okay, not the absolutely needed one. But after providing the absolute property, it occupy only the absolute area that division needed. It is clear? So that's why it is named as absolute. So absolutely how much space needed, absolutely in which place we are going to place the division. It is clear, means just type I got it in the chat box. So now what we are going to do is, yes, we are going to place absolutely where we need. Okay, so absolutely where we need. Yes. So same thing, left 70 pixel, top 20 pixel. I am going to copy this. I am going to paste here. Okay. So it is also placed from left 30 pixel and then top 20 pixel. I am going to change. I am going to change the 20 pixel into 200 pixel. Yes, it is perfectly placed here. Okay. So 250 pixel means okay, done. Okay, guys, clear? The third subdivision is placed from 250 pixel from the top, left same 70 pixel. The Bugatti text also 70 pixel from the left side, and then the table tag also 70 pixel from the left side. But it is 20 pixel from the top. It is 250 pixel from the top, and then we can change the color into silver color. Okay, we can change the color into silver color. And again one thing, to provide the space inside the box, to provide the space inside the box, so dot subdivision 1 3 td. Okay, subdivision 1 3 table data. So padding, okay, so padding bottom, so padding bottom 40 pixel means you can see there will be a 40 pixel gap. Okay, so there will be a 40 pixel gap. Okay, so listen to me. You can see that. So before providing padding 40 pixel bottom, there will be no gap. Okay, there will be no gap. But after providing padding bottom 40 pixel, there will be a 40 pixel gap. So now what we need to do is only one thing, delete the home. Okay, so delete the home and then we can provide the, so bookings and then models and then racing and then about. Okay, so now the final thing, this final thing, we need to open the division. We are going to remove the background color and then it is your website. Alright guys, it is walk. So walk means just type. So amazing with one. Okay, so wow means just type amazing with one hot and fire emoji. Okay, so I'm not completed yet. I'm not completed yet. I'm going to teach you more things. Okay, so our class is going to be morely 50 minutes from here. Okay, yes. Are you guys clear now? Yes. Now listen to me. I'm going to add an. I'm going to add an another subdivision. Subdivision 1 4. Okay, thank you so much for comments, guys. So you need to go through about table tags. You need to go through about viewport. So table tags and viewport is very much important. And now what I'm going to do is, I am going to provide another division, that is going to be, so class name subdivision, class name subdivision 1 4. Okay, class name subdivision 1 4. So inside that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a H1 name. Okay, so Bugatti, yes. So Bugatti Veyron. So now this is going to be our subdivision 1-4. This is going to be our subdivision 1-4. So listen to me. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to call the subdivision 1-4. The background color is going to be brown. Okay, the background color is going to be brown. And now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to increase the font size into 70 pixel. Okay, the normal size is 16 pixel. Now the actual size is going to be 70 pixel, and I can provide 90 also. Okay, so Bugatti Veyron 90 pixel, and then what I'm going to do is text align center. Okay, so I'm going to align the text in the center. So text align center. So now another one thing. What I'm going to do here is listen to me. Another one thing. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to make it as so position absolute. Position absolute. Now the absolute space is provided, and then what I'm going to do here is so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to provide it from bottom 5 viewport height. Okay, from the bottom the division is placed 5 viewport above from the bottom. Okay, and then you can provide height also. Listen to me, you can provide height also, like so not the height, width. Okay, listen to me, the very simple calculation I will tell you slowly and clearly. The width of the division is going to be 90, or you can provide 80 viewport width. The width of the division is going to be 80 viewport width. When I move this on left side to 10 viewport width, or guys, the width is going to be 80, from left side 10. Now tell me 10 plus 80 plus 10. What is the answer? So 10 plus 80 plus 10. What is your answer? Yes, 100. So the text will become placed on the center. The Bugatti Veyron text now will become on the center. Okay. So from bottom it is 10 viewport height above, and then from the left side it is 10 viewport width, and right side 10 viewport width. So now we can change the color. Okay. So the font color is going to be silver. The font, okay, the color is going to be, yes, definitely 100. Okay, yes. So you are going to pass in your maths exams. So now listen to me. The font color became silver, and now it's time for remove our background. Okay, our beautiful website is ready. Our beautiful website is ready. Okay, but not yet. So I'm not yet completed. I'm going to teach you another simple tag to select the particular span. Okay, to select the particular span. So span tag, I'm going to use the span tag here. So inside the complete H1 tag, I'm going to use a small span tag. Inside that, I'm going to put the Veyron. Okay, Bunny. So what is the difference? Now listen to me. I'm going to call the span tag. Otherwise, we are using span tag for to select a particular span of text. Okay, to select a particular span of text. The every color is silver color, but the span tag color is going to be dark red. It is super now. Otherwise, the span tag color is going to be dark red. You can provide some till base. Okay, so based on the core color, okay, it is super now. A small addition, a small span tag. The span tag became different color. It is wow means just type wow Bharani in the chat box. So our website is ready. So day 6 website is ready. As I told you before, I'm not going to provide you the code. Okay, the code is for the intent members. So the offer is closed. Okay, offer is closed. Are you guys clear? Yes. So everything is finished. This is our concept. This is our concept. But I'm going to add the hovering effort. Okay, I'm going to add the hovering effort. Listen to me. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm going to provide you ideas, not the code. Okay, guys, listen to me. I'm trying to provide you the ideas. You need to search for the codes. So now, what I'm going to do is, listen very carefully. I'm going to use another concept called opacity. So opacity means, so zero means it is visible. I mean, zero means it is not visible. Okay. Now, one means it is going to be visible. Thank you so much for comments. One means it is going to be visible. Then what about 0.5? Partially. Okay. So partially it is going to be visible. Are you guys clear? So opacity means like brightness. Okay, opacity means like brightness. So now you can see. I'm going to make the opacity of this subdivision 1 4. Going to make the opacity of this subdivision 1 4 0.5. So now we can see the output. The Bugatti Veyron is partially visible. It is super. So it is partially visible. Super means just type super bar in the chat box. And same like that. What I'm going to do is, whenever I am going to hover, okay, so whenever I am going to hover the main division dot, the subdivision 1 4 is going to be opacity 1. Listen to me. Listen to me. Whenever I put the cursor, okay. So this is called as creativity. Whenever I am going to put the cursor on the main division 1, it became 0.5 to 1. It became 0.5 to 1. It is clear now? Alright guys, I hope you understand. So this is the small concept. It is the small concept I added here. So from 0.5 to 1. Same like that. Same like that. Whenever, okay, so whenever we are going to hover the, okay, so table tag. Listen to me. So now the TD is padding bottom 40 pixel only. Okay, the TD is padding bottom 40 pixel only. Now what I'm going to do is, whenever I'm going to hover the table data, padding left side, okay, so padding left side is going to be 30 pixel, and then the color is going to be this color. Now listen to me. This super. So booking padding left. Whenever I hover, whenever I place the mouse over the table data, it will move 30 pixel left side, padding left. So you can provide 40 pixel also. Okay. So left side 40 pixel, left side 40 pixel, and the color also changing. If you need to provide the smooth transition means, yes, you need to add here, okay, because you need to indicate that the transition is going to happen. Transition, okay, the transition all. So because the padding also there, color also there, that's why all. So we can provide 0.5 second ease. Now you can see a smooth transition. Now you can see a smooth transition. Or guys, your class is over. Okay, your class is over. So very simple thing. It is a creativity. Same concept we are using hover in the from day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. But the creativity is varied here. Okay, and moreover, I'm going to teach you another one thing. So you need to copy this and then paste here also, but not 0.5 second. 1 second means okay. So subdivision 1 4. Okay. So is in and out. Okay, done. Okay. So transition all 0.1 second is in and out. And the main thing is, so main thing now I'm going to teach you is listen to me. So this is the actual position. Okay. So bottom 5 viewport. So bottom 5 viewport. Okay, wait. Subdivision 1 4. So bottom 5 viewport and then left side 5 viewport. Okay, so bottom 5 viewport and then left side 5 viewport is the actual height and then width. Okay, so now what we are going to do here is listen to me. I am going to change the actual length. It is going to be like left side 5. Okay, so left side 5 and then in bottom it is going to be from 15. Now you can clearly see. Alright, now you can clearly see whenever I'm hovering, it will be have the smooth transition. Okay, it will be have the smooth transition. It is clear now. It is clear means just type clear Barney in the chat box. Okay, so transition all. So 1 second is in and out. So now listen to me. Yes. Okay, the smooth transition from 0.5 to 1 and then top left to right bottom. Okay, so top left to right bottom. So this is the small concept I added to our website and it becomes worthy one. Okay, it is super me. Just type wow Barney in the chat box as I told you before. So don't ask me recording videos and then source code. I already provided that through our internship. The internship time is over. Okay, internship time is over. So thank you so much, guys. The class is officially over. So be proud. So this is your website. Okay, in the day 6, this is your website, and in our day 7 also, we are going to see lot of concept like this. Okay, so bye bye. Happy to teach you. A small announcement before finishing our class. So many people still now asking for attendance. Okay, so there will be no attendance link. There will be no attendance link. So more than 70% is needed. Minimum 25 days required to get your free certificate. Use the same mail ID and join our community group to ask your doubts. Okay. And moreover, another one thing, you can also clear your friend's doubt. Okay. So not only asking doubt, you can go through that website. Listen to me. How many of you ready to clear others' doubt? Just type I am in the chat box. Happy to see your comments. Okay. So just type I am in the chat box. So because using this community group, you can also clear other members' doubt. You can also learn from other members' doubt. So that's why the community is very much important. And in our internship also, the main theme of VIP group is if you are presented in a VIP group, if someone asking doubt, you can also learn from their doubts. Okay. So that's why the group is created. Same like that. Yes. Okay. Thank you for the volunteers. Okay. I am and I am and I am. So that's why that group link is provided. So kindly give the request and then wait for that. After your request accepted, you can able to ask the doubt. So thank you so much. The class is ended. So there is no Q&A. So bye bye. See you soon. Happy night. I hope I provided you the best content today. So I'm also happy. I hope you're also happy. So thank you so much, guys. So just type happy night with one hot emoji chat box. So ask your doubt in that community group and try to attend every class. There is no attendance link. As I told you before, there is no attendance link. Okay? That's why the listening skills is very much important for you. No attendance link. Only 70 post days presence is needed. Minimum 25 is required to get a free certificate. So bye bye. feel free to learn. So thank you so much. Okay, so happy.